Well, I hope. There we go. Hopefully that worked. Hopefully there's people checking in. So if you are just now seeing this on YouTube, I apologize. I forgot to hit go live on YouTube. I run through Prism game streaming, and so when I hit go live on that, I had already given this big long speech about MiniMap, which that I will now start over and kind of let you know. So originally, I wanted to kind of show you guys what MiniMap was, or anybody who happens past this video what MiniMap is, because I'm a big fan, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm a big fan. So of course, you know, as a streamer or somebody who's been streaming for a while, we constantly get told to, you know, use social media, get on social media. And I kind of got burned out on social media, not because it was not fun anymore, but mainly because, why, hello, hey, Jay Gibby, thank you so much for calling me Schmeche. Not because I didn't like the interaction I was getting, but because some of the stuff I just didn't want to really hear about or read. I was on there mainly to find out about video games. And so I was trying to do a recorded video of this a long time ago, but I was kind of like, you know, I was sitting there writing a script and stuff, and it wasn't me, because I like to go at it, you know, raw, live. I like to get crazy with it. And so here we are getting crazy with it, right? And so one thing I want to do is show you some of the extremely awesome things that is why I'm on MiniMap almost every single day, and why I like to post my stuff on here. Because when I'm looking for video game stuff, and Gibby, if you're still there, remember, you know, I usually don't BS at all. So, but when I was looking for video game stuff, and I came across this is pretty much built around your video game collection. And what do I mean by that? Well, it's a site that you can link all of your platforms together, right? And so if you see here, I have my synced accounts, and it's got my Steam, it's got my Xbox. It's not ready to take Epic Games account because I try to do that at all. But one of the coolest things about this thing is it keeps track of all the games you're playing and the achievements. And you're like, okay, what does that even mean, or why is that important? Because if you're like me and you like to talk about video games and your whole thing is video games, right? You know, I grew up playing video games and everything. Once again, though, I do want to show this off before we go any further. Watch the screen, as even on the app, it does this when you go between things. And I think this is the cutest. I wish I could get this on every program, honestly. Ready? Watch this cat and this little fish. Aw. Yeah, it takes longer on my phone, so I get to see it longer, but it's just super cool. But as you can come down here, look, not only does, when you sync your account, everything you do gets pulled from your account into MiniMap. All your achievements from Xbox and whatever else you had, PlayStation on there, your Switch, everything gets pulled over, right? And so do all the games. So like, as you come over here and click on here's my library, right? So it keeps track of all the games that you have when you sync your accounts, and kind of tells you, you know, how much you've been playing, times, all that stuff. What's really cool about this is, say I'm playing Cookie Cutter, which I've done before, right? And then I want to talk about Cookie Cutter with people. I can go to my page, I can do a post, right? And when I do a post, like I did here for Battlefield, right? I can write, you know, let's see where, I usually do this on my phone, so 1 second. But, you know, share link, edit, delete. But there's, when you're doing a new post, right? And you click on it. Where are you, post? Why can't I see you? Oh, and see, this is actually describing the stream tonight. Most of you guys people know I like doing it raw. So here we are doing raw. But as you post things on here, you can actually talk about what's going on, right? As far as in what you did, what you love about this game. So one of the examples is Battlefield came out with a brand new mode that I'm in love with, right? So instead of going on X or any other place nobody's really going to care about, there's other gamers here that might benefit from me talking about this. I put the new frontline game mode is so, let's just say awesome, right? I like using that because that's what I would do instead in real life. I would give the thumbs up. But it's pretty dope. I haven't played Battlefield for a while. Now that I'm on Battlefield, playing it a little more again, I'm falling back in love with it a little bit. I know I'm mostly an indie gamer, if you couldn't tell by half the games I play. But this is one that I couldn't let go of because I've always loved Battlefield. But see, you could put this on here. So that's just my posts, right? So if you go to your feed, see how my feed right here? Boom, click on the feed. You get the cool cat with the fishy thing again. They have things on here like quote of the day for third week of April. And then you have other people. They daily news 7 sequel games that look forward to forever to come out with, but is worth waiting for, right? And then there's who to follow. Sometimes on your phone, it'll actually say, hey, do you want to see if you actually connect with this person? And then you can follow each other because sometimes people leave really cool ratings on games and stuff. And I'll talk a little bit more about that, or reviews. And you can follow them so that you can kind of see what they're talking about, which is super dope. But see, look, this is my post about doing a stream on MiniMap. That's the name of it, by the way, if you couldn't tell by the costume change. And no, they aren't sponsor me, and they did not give me this t-shirt. I made it myself. Teehee. Plus, I'm a cartoon, so that'd be kind of weird if they sent me a cartoon t-shirt. You know what I mean? But as we look around, see MiniMap official. They have all this really cool. So look, this is a Mega Game Studios roguelike deck building games. And so I actually have seen some dev community or devs on here for video games, and I think I have a couple following me, which I think it's really cool. See, look, now they have the English Discord server open. Just in case anybody is wondering, I looked them up because I wanted to know about them more, right? And I believe they're a South Korean company from what I saw. So if you're wondering why it says that, that's why. Big fan of most of the stuff that comes out of South Korea because I really like their movies and stuff. So they did a really good job. So see here, Against the Storm itself. So here's somebody, an editor's choice review, who actually posted about the game, and then he gave it a score, and he's talking about it. So this is the kind of stuff, like if you want to find out about video games and you want to make friends with people who are video games and just talk about video games, this is like the best place for it. See, look, all this stuff is that's all it's about. You don't see anybody's drama about their mama or anything goofy like that. Like, you don't have to even worry about it. But you also connect with people. So see, here's another one I wrote. So sad this game is no longer around. If anybody have ever seen this game or played it, I miss it so much. But it was Hyper Universe. It literally was a side-scrolling 2D fighter where it was a MOBA and it had stages, and they got rid of it. And which is, if I could remake a game, or if I could make a game and just kind of like redo it, this would be it. I loved this game. It was so dope. There was a character I used to play with as a cheeseburger guy, and he'd walk around. He had French fry limbs and stuff, and he was a tank. It'd do so much fun. But of course, the company that was messing with this that made this game shut down the server. So unfortunately, it was kind of depressing, to be honest with you. But it was kind of weird. It was a pretty cool game because it was just, side fighting, side scrolling kind of deal. And you know how like usually in most games there's three, there's the left, the right, and the middle, and then like of course the jungles. All that was actually just on platforms. You had to jump from platform to platform, or you actually had to crawl. You had to climb ladders. Some people, there's this superhero chick like right here. Might not be able to see her very good, but she could actually break through the bottom floor of each one of the levels. It was really, really cool. So I liked it. I thought it was super dope. All right. And so just to kind of an understanding like feed, right? I really, really, really like this. So see, look, it's asking me to measure how well I am with this person, right? This person with their eyeball, Tristan. So are me and Tristan compatible? We are overlapping both of you have a particular preference and you've walked a different path from Tristan. So unfortunately, me and Tristan don't have that. That doesn't mean you can't be friends with people. It's just saying, you know, this is the path that we walked, and it's much different than the ones that we're playing. So you see that they have this. Now you can go over here and see rate. There's more games, my games. So you can go into my games, right? Some of these games are not just my games. They're also my small versions of me's games, but it has all the games that have ever been played on the accounts that's been linked. So you see here Rainbow Siege, Prey, Forza, Madness. Let's just click on 10 because I have so many darn games. It's ridiculous. My friend Pedro, which I don't think I've played. Outlast 2 I did play and it scared the crap out of me. So it has everything on here. I never played Deer Simulator, but I'm sure somebody in my house has. Same with Katana Zero. So there's just a whole bunch of games on here. It's every game that's in my library that's ever... This game I actually did play. It's actually a really fun game. Rain on Your Parade. It was a game where you play this cloud and it was kind of like a paper cutout, 2D paper cutout. And you got to go around and rain on people's parade. I would give it a 3. So see, look here, I'm rating it. I'm giving it a 3. I would give it 4.5, but I kind of burn out on it quickly. My game status, I dropped it. So that's what this means. I dropped it, right? And then boom, you're done. You pretty much, that's rating them. That's not leaving a review. That's just rating them. But it asks you that for like all the games you have, right? And you don't have to. It's not like you have to go in here and do this. But if you're like me and you like to talk about the games, you just kind of want to show people, hey, you know, this is how I felt about the games. This is like a great place to do that. This is a great game right here. If you guys have never played this game, Artful Escape, beautiful game. And it's like it's basically a music-based game, right? And so what it is you play music on this guitar while you're going around and trying to fix this big galactical thing in the universe. It's a very artistic type game, but it is beautiful. Boom, 4 stars. But I dropped it because I'm already done with it, right? See, this would say finished. Okay, finished. There you go. Stuff like that. You see how there's all these different things that you can write here. View stats, my library, view stats. And you can even, the cool thing about MiniMap is you can actually get achievements on MiniMap for things you're doing in game, which I really like too. So you see how it's got all this on here. Achievements. Let's see what my latest achievement is. Puzzle game lover. Right, so you could change your title. I just like the fact that I've been on here. Like, so if you see my title, it says Pioneer. I like that because I've been here for a while and I really like this place. So I like to rep that Pioneer thing, but you can I could rep any of these if I wanted to. I could put them on there and change my title if I wanted to. And then, okay, so you got your reviews. Let's go to the reviews. This is literally where I've actually gotten a couple of my reviews. I don't know if these are all just my reviews, but just talking about the games. Like, so I really wanted people to know about this game because I saw this game. I love games that are not necessarily games that people always see or know about. So I played this game and I'm actually still playing it, and I wanted people to know about it. So instead of getting on a place where there's not a lot of people who probably are going to even see the post or care, I got in here, I rated it. I said what my favorite part about it, which was the narrative. And then of course I wrote here, just note this game is mature. I picked the game because I love the trailer. It's a Metroidvania with some very interesting characters. You're a Denzel. Denzels in this are like human cyborg thingies. It's really crazy. It's like you're playing a robot that has the soul of a human in it, basically. And it's all this, this lady designs you, and she gets murdered, right? Or no, she gets taken and you get smashed apart as this robot, and it's really gory. But you crawl in to get your body put back together so that you can go back and get your the scientist who built you. I plan on doing a stream on this game, but this game popped up too, is on here. one of my favorite game, or one of these new games that I got with a bundle for less than $10 with Cookie Cutter. It's called Star Renegades. It's a pixel graphics MMORPG, and it is fire because it's roguelike. So if you fail, you have to go into it. They say, okay, well, this whole galaxy is destroyed. You got to go into another, or this whole dimension's destroyed. You got to go to another dimension and try to save them. And you play the same character, but different dimensions. Constantly, every time you die, you have to go back and then restart all over again with a whole nother team to try to fight your way to destroy these evil people that are trying to destroy the universe. It's actually really cool. I actually plan on bringing this up and playing a series on this later. But No More Heroes. No More Heroes is one of my favorite games of all time. That's why I put that on here. It's a 4.5. I'd give it a 5 if I could, to be honest with you, but I don't know how people would look at that. But No More Heroes, the whole No More Heroes set, to me, is one of my favorite series at all. I love Travis Touchdown. I love Suda 51. I love Grasshopper Gaming Studio. Like, I love it all. So it's super cool. But there's other people have other reviews, right? Let's go to posts, right? And as you go through here, okay, these are my posts. No, I don't want that. Go through feed, right? As you go through here and you see some people have put in other posts too. 7.5 years and 2,000 hours later, I still go back to No Man's Sky every once in a while. This is true. I love No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky is dope. It's constantly making updates. My friend sometimes jokes and he says, oh, it's been 20 years, so they should. But a lot of teams abandon their games after that much time. I don't know if it's 20 years. I meant it's 2,000 hours. I didn't mean that, but it has been a long time. So it's a really sweet game. I recommend it if you haven't played it. But you notice how this guy put it in here? This is he's a mini-map pioneer, Draco. Thank you, Draco, for your honesty. I appreciate that. And then MiniMap Official drops a lot of this. Check out MiniMap's most anticipated games 2024 collection to see what new exciting titles are releasing. Right, and then you saw this. More MiniMap Official. Our proudest moment is when I beat Celeste. So a lot of times MiniMap asks you questions a day to kind of spur you. What's up, Dummy Plays? What's up? Whoa, 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 what up, Dummy Plays? I'm doing a live stream showing off MiniMap. It's a site that I've been using for a while that I'm a huge fan of, and I like it because it's just about video games. Dummy for just showing up, and I'm just showing everything that it pertains to, unless you've been watching. I don't know what you're allowed to see on your phone and stuff, but the way this is different from Twitter and everything is because you can just it's all about video games and rating video games and finding people who like the same video games as you, and everything. It's pretty dope, and it actually syncs your account. So I have my Xbox account and my Steam account attached to this, and so a lot of other people are on here. It's super fun. If you read what the About Us is, so let's see if there's an About Us on here. I just want to read a little bit of what it's mainly on your phone the most, to be honest with you guys. However, will you just go down? I'm gonna beat you, computer. It's killing me. I wanted to read the about. Why is it doing that? Don't be mean. Don't be mean. Don't be cruel. Son of a. Okay, this is annoying. Come here. Let me see if I can see it fast enough. Nope, it's being dorky. Okay, we'll look at it later. But it also has news on here. So when you make a post, you can actually tell them what kind of a post you want to make, right? So see how I click on here? It gives you feeds, new infos, and cells. So also something, yeah, I'm free. Oh, I see you're free. Welcome. Were you captive at one time? It tells you cool stuff. I believe in this is actually one of the people who run the site CM Dragon, which they messaged me when they found out that I wanted to make a video about their site and was talking to me, and they're very, very, very kind people, which thank you for being awesome if you ever see this video, and thank you for creating this site. That's why I want to talk about it. Let's see, there's just so much stuff on here, and you can get to know so many people, right? And then another thing, besides syncing all your games and you being able to update them and put stuff on here, is they actually have a store. Now, I don't know how the store works because I've never used it before, but I actually saw this game. Well, let me go over this game on here, and it says 20% off until April 30th, Escape from the Nightmare. And it looks like a Metroidvania, right? So let's click on that. And I'm guessing you can get it straight from here, and then it goes into Steam. I'm not too sure how this works. I just now actually clicked on this, but as you can see, it's kind of a cool little Metroidvania, and it tells you Nightmare the Lunatic is a hardcore action roguelite platformer game where you escape your nightmare, sweep between 3 weapons constantly, and use special attacks and dodges to parry enemies' attacks, strengthen yourself by collecting powerful and distinct totems. But it looks pretty dope to me. If you look, I'm not a big Metroidvania person. Thank the Minimap gods, right? Oh, you can look at stuff left alone. Okay, I was like, somebody free dummy. Don't let him be a captive. Not my dummy. But see how it says sell? I have not used add to cart or purchase now. I'm gonna do it real quick. I'm not gonna buy this game. I thought about it, super dope, but I'm just gonna see what happens when I hit add to cart. Let's see what happens. So I'm not sure where I would buy this from. It says purchase one product. And so I'm pretty sure I purchased this. I get it for $13.59, which is, I'm guessing, only the discount here for this actual site. We could check it out and find out, actually. So let's go to Steam real quick. What is the name of this game? Nightmare the Lunatic. So let's see see if it's on Nightmare the Lunatic. I'm guessing you buy it and you get it for Steam. So check this out. And you know that this isn't me doing it, but right here is the same game on Steam, right? And it's got a bundled info. It's like 1860. Careful, you don't show your info. No, I won't. I got you. Don't worry. It says $16.99 for here for this, and then of course a sell. However, comma on here it's $13.59. So they actually give you a discount, and it's actually more than what you would have, or less than what you would have paid on Steam, which I just now found this. So that's really, really cool. I'm still debating if I want to put this one in my cart. I just thought I would do that to see what it would look like. That's actually really cool. I just actually figured that out just now. And I think that's really awesome. Isn't this dummy? Isn't this awesome? Watch this. Watch this, dummy. Look at the little kitty cat. Look at the little kitty cat. He's just, oh. It's not very long on my computer, but it's much longer on it's much longer on my phone. That's what my brain is like tired. Like I almost forgot to wake up before the stream. I'm promising you this. But what is this? Okay. But see, these are the kind of games I love playing. I love these types of games. These are very like indie type games. They look fun. This one's called Pig Romance, the story of a boy pig destined to become a sausage. I am really not sure what. There's no thing for this, but I think I would actually play this game, to be honest with you. Oh no. Looks like you're trying to run away from being turned into a sausage. Pig find love in this dangerous sausage. So he's looking for love in a dangerous sausage factory. Aww. This game's pretty cool, actually. Look at this. Oh. I was wondering where the devs were gonna go with this. I was like, sausage factory. This sounds special. Oh, there's a little birdie. I kind of like that game, to be honest with you. Looks like a lot of the games are in Korean. No case should remain unsolved. So this looks like a very text-based game. 12 years after Senior Inspector Jin Cheong's retirement, she is invited by a young police officer, a woman, who pleads with her to re-examine Seo-won's case. But with each uncovered memory, only one thing becomes clear. Everyone in Seo-won's vicinity was lying. Ooh. I like this kind of... See, I'm a weirdo. These are the kind of stuff I like to actually play. I know it's weird, but it's true. Yeah, it's really cool. So that's the store. This is the rate, the feed, the home. Now let's see if I can go into about section without this thing going crazy on me. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. See? Here we go. See? At about. So, I kind of want to read. We share a taste. Yes, we do. I mean, this is a free site too. So, what is cool about the site? If you don't see anything about anything, I don't care about Kim Kardashian or any of that stuff going on. I literally just want to talk about video games, and so that's why I love this. And of course, I'll show you guys my actual card, and my card actually shows you your stuff, and I can put my YouTube stuff on here. So it's got my YouTube kind of page on here, which is pretty awesome. And so it says, in today's digital age, we have apps and websites to record and manage various forms of media, such as movies, books, and music. However, such platforms were noticeably absent for video games. Back in 2016 in Korea, as avid gamers who have been immersed in the gaming world since childhood, we couldn't help but notice the stark contrast between our game collections and other forms of media. With shelves filled with games, titles, and digital libraries brimming with countless gaming adventures, we wondered why there wasn't an equivalent platform for organizing and managing our gaming experiences. Fueled by this realization, we embarked on a journey to fill this void by founding our startup company, MiniMap, the birth of MiniMap. So this goes into the birth. I just like to read this to people to kind of give them a kind of a great understanding of what's going on here. Like, this is what they wanted to do. And if, as you go through this, right, you can see that that's what they pulled off, right? See, this guy just joined recently, totally digging it, and that's January 1st, 7th, 2024. Boom. I used to do, so one of the things that really attracts me to this is I used to do a lot of game reviews and post them online, and not always did they ever actually get like a whole lot of traction, right? But on here, at least I know that there might be other gamers looking for that, and they'll see it and they'll be like, oh yeah, I really like this post, or that helps me. Okay, so I come over here and I click on the post thing, right? This is very intuitive on your phone as well. So look, you have journal, record and share your latest game, news info, share news on or information, free topic, feel free to write any topic, sell news, share news about discounts or sales. So if you're really excited about something that's going on in Steam or some kind of gaming sale, which I usually get really, really excited for, you can just drop that in there. Game review, and rate a game. So you can I can review all of this. I have so many games, to be honest with you. Content warning, me and Dummy played that together. This is very, very fire. But you go in and you will write a review, right? So I'm going to click on it. My rating for this, I'm going to give it 4. And then I'm going to put on here that I'm playing it still, because I am. Tons of fun with my friends. laughed so hard it gave me a headache. And that is something, and that is good. One thing I love about this game, is recording what happens and watching it back later with your friends. Then we'll put note. You can also download the original broadcast of the broadcast that you recorded and save to your desktop. I actually posted one of our footages. Oh, for real? You know what's cool about this too? Well, you know, I'm gonna tell you what happened to my footage, but I'll do it later. So you criteria, right? Just do that. Platform PC. How many hours? Import playtime. So this is how long I played it. 2 hours, 34 minutes. Boom. Done. Can't remember exact start date. And then it's public, right? And I think that's update modified time. So I think as this sits on the ratings list or wherever people go to look for this review, right on here, it'll just keep updating how long I've been playing it. And because it's part of my Steam collection, it knows how long I've been playing it because, of course, I imported it in. So save. Boom. So I just did a review. One thing that was really cool is on here, I actually got a free Steam key from them because they're giving away a free Steam key on a game. I was one of 10 people chosen to get the game, and I was super, super excited. So another one, I added this linked Steam account, has been added to the linked Steam account. So there's all these. I just bought that. I bought Inscription. So as you can see, I'm a huge gamer. So I'm never not thinking or playing video games. So let's look at my player card. This is my page. This is another thing that's really cool. See, this is your achievements, post reviews, your games. I have 21. I didn't even know I had followers. I have 21 followers. I need to follow more people back because it looks like I'm slacking. I'm only following 4. But it also gives you scores. Like, so my average score is 3.15 on here. This is my Steam account. Look at achievements, 1,258. So it brought all this in. It brought back my Xbox score in, right? And then I'm a YouTuber, right, on YouTube. I'm also on Twitch right now, but I mainly, my favorite place in the world is YouTube. Sorry, Twitch, don't hurt me, but it's true. But of course, I got my little thing here. It says I'm a YouTuber and lover of indie games. And if you click on it, see what it takes me to my place. Boom, it takes me right to my page. So if you're a YouTuber and you love playing video games and you want to share your page with people, there's no better place. Like, what if somebody really is interested in all my reviews, everything I'm writing, and they want to come see and see what I'm about, and they click on this. I'm not sure what this does. Let me see what happens when I click on my Steam. Oh, you can share it. And what about Xbox? Yeah, so you can share your Xbox stuff with people, which is super cool. MiniMap. So you can share that as well. One thing too, I noticed that if you get games from here and like say you got that game for sale, which I'm interested in, so I got to go back and look at it a little bit more. You get achievements on here too, which is super cool. This is one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite sites. It's a lot of fun. If you guys want me to show you anything or let you look at anything, I definitely could do that for you. Here's the gamer. This is my gamer card. So if you notice how it's got, this was my Xbox little character, and this is my YouTube stream. Don't judge me. Or my Steam, not YouTube, Steam. And of course my YouTube stuff right here, my MiniMap, my YouTube. Platforms, games, social, all. I haven't seen, let me see, let's do add card for games. Oh, there's a Twitch one here. See if I'll add my Twitch. Right, image upload. I kind of like this one better. Okay, so I'll do this later. Oh, let's just do this. Zacharak. And on YouTube or on Twitch, it's Zacharak TV or YouTube. Right? YouTube, but I'm not too sure what the rest of it is. So let's save. Oh, Jesus, it found me. We don't want to do that. It'll get too over. So look, we even got that. Isn't that cool? Let's see, let's go to games and see what another game. I don't play League of Legends anymore. I don't have PlayStation. Let's see about custom card. Please select a game. Mirror trauma, right? Ah, okay. So you'd probably put your Steam stuff on there for that. I'm not going to do it for this one because I don't want to mess with it yet until I figure out what it exactly does. But say if you're streaming, you could tell people come look at this stuff, right? And go, hey, come check out my cards. And they could probably click on it and get your name. That way, if they want to add you in game, they can. You know what I mean? Oh, that is sick. Look at that. I wish that did that all the time. It wanted me to select the background. This is what I select for my background. And it just gave me the video game background. That is, I like that a lot. This is, see, I'm finding out new stuff. Are you sure you want to close the pop-up without saving? Okay, we're fine. We'll figure it out later. We're just looking around, man. Calm down. Calm down, buddy. And they also added the collections thing in here as well. Create collections. I haven't done that yet because I'm not too sure what that means. Let's go over here for the achievement. See, look right here. Somebody put this up here. Friend. One of my friends says, you may be interested to forget to mention I beat everything so far yesterday. Played over 180 levels. My opinion on the game has barely changed. And it's Plants vs. Zombies 3. Welcome to Zomberbia. So, I'm not too sure what tap to skip means. Oh, like we're going there. That's cool. Maybe that was... Oh. Let me out. Let me out. Oh, God. Oh. See, and if I want to follow them, I can. Which I would think if they were my friend, I would be following them. But who knows what this is. See? That's super cool. And so... this person's followed a lot of my posts and really liked them, which is really nice. Right? You go down here, click on it. Lumina? If you're watching or you see this and I'm not pronouncing things right, I'm sorry. I'm a Northwestern Middle American, so I got a hard time saying things. I wish I could speak other languages better, but I clearly can't. But rank number 2 in monthly rankings, so let's follow them. And then let's go see about Lumina. Let's see what they got going on. Aww. I like this face. It's kind of goofy. But they like a lot of the stuff I like. Oh, look, they got a Xbox little unicorn thing up here. Recently added Poppy Playtime. I played the Poppy Playtime. That's actually a lot of people. The multiplayer one. It's really fun but scary. So see, you could go look at other people and be like, oh, check these people out. These are really, this is what they're playing, and you can make friends with them. That's the biggest thing is when you go on here and you go into the feed and you're talking, right? You can make friends that people can like your stuff and you can like theirs. Because being a gamer and finding a place that's not the worst to be at when it comes to talking to other gamers is so nice. It's refreshing. Like, this is refreshing to me. The fact that I don't have to sort through a bunch of garbage to find all this video game stuff, and I could just talk about video games. I don't know if you guys are avid gamers like me, or if ever been annoyed about getting on and trying to find out, well, what's going on with this game, or is there any games out there I'm missing that would be a lot of fun? And you run into stuff of like, she cheated on her boyfriend, and oh, I'm not getting enough sleep, and I hate everybody. I don't care. That's what type of video games. I don't want to sound cold. I'm just being realistic. So this here, I actually got this key giveaway. I got the first one. I still have to play it though. It's in my backlog, but because MMO JRPG with turn-based combat, the second Steam key giveaway. So CM Dragon dropped that one on us, which was muy apreciato. I don't know if I said that right or not. So of course, this is them addressing sync out issues. I'm a fan. Okay. What can I say? Mood. I'm a fan, bruh. Yeah, I'm just not. Oh, it's dummy. I'm following dummy back. I converted dummy on air. He's just got to add all the stuff. And see, look at all the stuff that dummy plays. We get to see dummy's fun. He plays a lot of games with me. He comes to my streams a lot, so it's just kind of cool. BioShock. BioShock is one of my favorite games of all time, by the way. BioShock, all the BioShock series, I just love the whole storyline behind it and everything. Where's Project Zomboid on here? Where's Project Zomboid? What the heck? What the heck you say? You just have your mini-map on here? You don't have platforms yet? Thanks for joining, my buddy. So this is a really cool place, right? I got another achievement, it looks like. Magazine Explorer. Puzzle game lover. Year recap. I'm leaking right now. So, post stats. Here's my post stats. I'm not too sure what my post stats really do for me. I just know that I like to post about video games and let people... I love letting people know the amazing things are out there. That's why I did the stream today. I was like, I want to make a video and let it live in YouTube forever in case anybody else is looking for a site like this, because I would hate for them to not get hooked up with MiniMap if they want it. Free site, and you get it on your phone. You could get it anywhere. If you're worried about people... like where they're from, it's a legit company out of Korea, which I love South Korea, so that's another thing that I think is pretty amazing. And they just want everybody to enjoy gaming together, which why wouldn't you? If you like it, why wouldn't you love gaming together? I'm just spitballing here, but why wouldn't you like it? You know what I means? But it's super fun. But I have to get this. What is this achievement playtime? I gotta get this game beat. I'm gonna come back. One thing that I'll be doing a lot more this year is actually playing through the series of games. So I'm gonna play this series of game out. I still will have my gamer days where I play with my buddies on the weekends, but when I'm not playing with my buddies on the weekends, I will definitely be jamming with my buddies, or I will be trying to knock some of these out and actually getting them done. That way I can make content on them, especially the games that don't have a lot of representation that I love, right? One of my favorite games right here, Ghost Runner. I only played 22 hours of it because I beat it. The not the beginning, not the DLC, but I beat the original game, and I was so tired from trying to beat this that I was like, I'm done. Like I can't play anymore because and then you know what's funny is there's upgrades and I never put upgrades on my character the whole game, and I didn't realize that until the end. As I was watching my other friend who got excited about the game watching me play it, and when he was playing it, he was like putting upgrades, and I was like, "Wait a minute, what are you doing?" He's like, "You didn't know you could do this?" So I played the whole game and beat it without upgrades, which I don't know how I did it, but I did it. And then of course I want to do one on Star Renegades. As you can see, I have a whole list. Heretic's Fork. I want to do one on Heretic's Fork. I still have a couple achievements left, but I think I've almost completely done all the achievements for this. It's a very positive ranking. So this is a really cool deck building game. Oh my God, look at this. YouTube videos that are linked. Wait a minute, how do I do this? Oh, I got to get back to them and find out how I can get my YouTube videos linked to this game. Out to the game, you know what I mean? What is this? Request to edit. No, that's not what I want to do. I don't want to do that. I was like, I don't want to jack it up. That's super cool. I just noticed that. So I could have been linking my YouTube channels for the games I'm playing on here, because that's where I do a lot of my feedback for what kind of games I like and stuff. There's a magazine, so you can click on this. It's got different magazines in here for games. Right? So pretty much what you've seen through the whole time is just games. Another achievement. Garl locks. He's just very positive and adventurous. A vibe I don't connect, but would really nail this one. I love the game so far. I'm not most likely going to platinum this one. Platinum Hunter, huh? So there's all these really cool things out here. It's super cool. I just never seen that before. How you link the stuff to the game. That's super cool. I don't know if I'm linked. I don't know if that's something you have to ask the devs for. But that's a game changer right there. If you're a YouTube creator. I gotta find out how to do that. Devs, if you see this, reach out to me. Tell me how you do that. How you do that. Cancel. So let's go into this and see if there's YouTube videos in it. There's YouTube videos. How do you get on here? I must know more. I'm the only one leaving reviews about it. This is super cool. Oh my God. I just noticed this. I am so in love with this feature. I'm guessing they just pull it from YouTube though. So it's not necessarily from people who have done, who are on the site, but that's still really cool. I might have to ask him about that though, how that works, or what makes them make that decision. You know what I mean? Imagine how cool that'd be if you're a streamer and you have all these games you play on here, and so you put, you know, your video on here, and it just sits at the bottom of the video area on the game. And also too, if that gets people to the game more, that's super awesome. Okay, I'll stop geeking out. I'll stop geeking out, guys. Calm down. Jesus. Relax in there, Chad. I see you not talking. Fucking just relax. Ah. Yeah, lots of stuff. Trending post. So this is what's trending right now on the post. Recommended reviews. This game's a dope game right here. I love this game. I had more fun than I thought I would with this. The story so far is incredible. It's a nice dish twist to the original Alice in Wonderland. It's darker and I'm loving it. This game's a lot of fun. If you guys have never played Alice Madness Returns, it's amazing. The only heartbreak about this is they decided they weren't going to make a follow-up to the game. I'm geeking too, right? I'm telling you, the site's so good. I love it. But they never made another game for this one. And they didn't come up with a second one. The guy who was going to make it didn't get enough money. So the project fell flat. But this game was so good. There's a part where you use like a pepper grinder to shoot pepper at like fish and kill them. It's just a weird game, dude, but it's super fun. You play as Alice, a version of Alice anyways, not the ones you remember from childhood. And then these are people's collections, which is really cool. Your turn to die. What is this? Your turn to die. Death game by majority. So it's just all the games you play that are your turn to die. A lot of story-based games. All right. I got this beats in my ear right now while I'm doing all this. And it shows my library. Just playing, finished, dropped. I have actually way more playing. I just haven't gone through yet and done all this stuff on it. And all my achievements, man. You want to see one of my achievements I'm proudest of recently? Well, I got this the other day, but I guess a lot of people earn first place as a squad. But this one, only 14.8% of people have earned on Steam. And it's earned a ribbon, 3 of each type. Yeah. Suck it. I kind of like achievement hunting. And then my Star Renegades, which I'll start over from the beginning for people to kind of get the whole story so that they're not lost, because there's a huge story on it. And it's got all my stuff in here. As you can see, I play way too much. Heretic's Fork. I got Tormentor 3, which is 6.59%, 9.5%, 14.89%. The finals. And then Blast Central. See, it's all my achievements. So if you ever want to like do a post on your achievements, you can. You totally can just be like, if you're super proud about your achievement, right? You just click on this right here and write a review, write a post. I like that a lot because sometimes if you're an achievement hunter and you just kind of want to be like, dude, check this achievement out. And then you can kind of brag about it. Because I think, honestly, sometimes just going for achievements can be a chore, right? It could be a lot of work. So that's pretty much all that I got for you guys right now on this. I'm a huge fan. I definitely ask you to explore more of it. And I definitely will be here. If anybody wants to follow me, you see my name on here. This is my gamer card. And I'll follow you back too. But here's me. I'm a TuneTuber, a YouTube creator. And I like playing video games for fun. That's really all I do. I thought about trying to make content that would get people to watch my streams more. But I'm pretty genuine and I just kind of love video games. I've always have since Atari 2600. So I like to play with games with people and share my love for them and share my interest with them. And this is probably my favorite site to go to for that. I'm on here way more than I'm on any other social media site. What is that? This is MiniMap. Have you heard of MiniMap before, Yogi? It's a site where it links all of your game stuff together, right? Like this. It links all of your stuff together and keeps your achievements and stuff like that. And it has, it's like, think of like a social media site, but for video games. Posted my first post. So let's go. Project Zomboid, which I played with my boy. Yeah, so MiniMap is amazing. This is a site that is for gamers, right? And it's all, so if you've ever been on like Twitter, or you've been on Instagram or anything like that, where it's got all this other stuff in there, and you love video games as much as I do, Yogi, this is all just about connecting they connect your accounts if you want. It's up to you. You decide if you want to or not. But you connect your accounts on there, and then they take all your achievements, all the games you're playing, they pull them all in there, right? And that's like, you see my gamer card, this is all my stuff that's attached to it, right? My Zach. And then also, check this out. This, I don't know, I know you probably don't have a channel on Yogi, but I love this. Watch this. I'm going to click on YouTube. And then it takes me right to my page. Like, how perfect is that? Like, I love it. So, of course, it shows all my streaming stuff, everything on here. I love that. And then it actually does it with my Twitch, too. And I didn't even connect it. It actually does it with my Twitch, too. Oh, yeah, don't want to hear me twice. That's fine. Thanks, Zach. Goodbye. But isn't that awesome? Super awesome. So, literally, if you want, you could literally probably link this to most of your stuff, and then people could follow you through the site. I don't know if they want to do that or not, but that's really cool. But it keeps your collections, your library, right? It pulls all of your games in. You can rate them. You can rate your games to tell people, like, if you're like me and you like to talk about the games you played, you can come in here and be like, let's find one of the games I played recently. I played Terraria, right? I give it 4 stars. I'm playing it still, right? And you could just do that. And then you can even review it. You know, this survival game, I guess you could call it. Or side-scrolling fun with your friends. That is like Minecraft, but sideways, but 2D. Right, so boom, right? I played it on PC, import my playtime, 285 hours and 43 minutes, and then make it public and then hit save. Right, and so then let's go to feed, which this is one of my, and then we could see his thing, what he put on here. Love this game, easy to grasp, hard to master. Love the arcade style graphics, great if you love lore or just messing around without thinking. Realistic future and classic arcade settings. And I could comment on there, like, also great if you're trying to leave your friends hanging while you are busy trying to start your favorite car. Ahem. You'll know what that means. Boom, post. And then continue watching together. It's this, if you go here to this, so this is my feed, right? For you, it has all the different stuff. For you, it's got follow, review. This is all the reviews, right? Those are really cool. It's just all about video games. Oh, And see, Dummy Plays left a comment on my thing. It was the most funny time playing with you. It was super. I needed my Mustang. I know you did. I know you did, Dummy. No, you did. I was like, come on, man, we gotta get out of here. He's like, I gotta find this part. I'm like, I'm gonna die. This is it. I'm dead. This is my thing on my video. So they're very supportive of me making this. I asked them beforehand if there's anything they wanted me to talk about. I think I hit most of the topics. Once again, guys, this isn't sponsored. Like, they didn't pay me any money to do this. I just really like this site, and I was planning on making a video anyways. And they asked me, you know, hey, what, you know, let us know when you make it. We'll post it on our stuff. And so I did. And then one thing about it too is I only talk about stuff I really love. And I love this site. Like, this site's super dope. It's honestly, if you're a gamer, a perfect site to just check out stuff, put things in there. One of the cool things about gaming, and I don't think people have, I don't know how many people do this or not, or really kind of feel the same way I do. Sorry about that. It was my face hitting my microphone. Is I like to game, and then I like to review. Yeah, it's safe. This is a Korean company. I know that you probably aren't allowed to do stuff from in China or anything like that because you're in India, but this is a Korean company and they're really good. I checked them out. I can vouch for them, but if you can't take my word for it, because I'm not like a scientist or anything or doctor, or I got none of that, but you just link your accounts to it and it pulls them in automatically. You know what I mean? So that's all my stuff is clicked in there. And then you can find other people or your friend. What was your proudest gaming moment? There's just a lot of really cool stuff on here. Right? Lumina, I just followed her. She just dropped something for whatever this game is. I'm not sure what it is, but I dig the artwork. That's why you see a little bit of Korean in some of this stuff. Like if you go to the store, look at the store. It's got some Korean names on it too. This game is actually cheaper. This game is actually cheaper when you get it here than if you get it on Steam. So I looked this up on Steam just now, Yogi, a little bit ago, and this game was $16.99 on here, but here it's $13.99 or something like that. So they did knock a little bit off for it. If you wanted to play this Metroidvania. What does this say? It says get points valid for use on purchase over $10 when you complete email verification. Navi emoji gift offer for customers who spend. So you get stuff for buying games in here too. I don't know if all of them are sales, but this is a sell and it's a Steam key. So you can actually get games through here and get Steam keys. And look, here's the prices of them all. I kind of want to get, I was looking at this one game. I kind of want to get it. The Pig Romance. I made an account on MiniMap. So now you just have to, if you want, just link all your stuff on there. Right? So here's my page. You can link all your, I got 100 points. Awesome. You can link all of your sites if you want. So this is my MiniMap. This is my Steam. I linked my Steam. I linked my Xbox, right? And I went to YouTube, and this is my YouTube, and this is my Twitch. But say you want to add a card or whatever. Oh, look over here. This says add other platform. And this is also on your phone too, by the way, guys. Boom. And this is how you sync your accounts. This one, it won't let me do yet. I think there's an issue that tells you right here. It says, we're currently experiencing an issue with Epic Store integration and have temporarily suspended it. We apologize for any inconvenience that this may cause, but it's got Switch on here, PlayStation, Xbox, Steam. At Yogi, my account. What are you trying to say, Yogi? What are you saying, Yogi? What are you saying? Let's mention June a comment. It's okay. I like that you're silly, buddy. And I liked your account thing too. So that's good. How do you link YouTube? So I did it through the card system. So I went to my page, right? And then I added a card, and see right here, it had a social card. You can even do a Discord card, which I don't get on Discord very much, but I do have a Discord, and I might do that. I might add my Discord just because you select your card, which it won't let me do, but like, you know, say, oh, you're Yogi. You want me to add you, Yogi? All right, let me see if I can find you. Is this you, Yogish? Yogi, is this you? There you go, buddy. Does that make you happy? See? It's got all your stuff on there, Yogi. You just but it shows all your games and everything. That's pretty cool, right? So I added you. There you go, buddy. And I added you too, dummy. Everybody, by the way, I don't call him dummy because he's a dummy. It's literally his name. I don't like calling him that, actually. Let's see sync accounts settings, right? I don't have a PlayStation 5, so I can't do it. But isn't that dope? This is like the coolest thing ever, I think. I love it. I'm going to try to do a purchase of a game on their thing to get the key and see how that goes, because I like that. You better. Oh, of course I did right away, man. Calm down, dummy. Jeez. It's so angry. I'm so angry, little fella. Are you getting enough? You getting enough? You getting enough protein there? You okay? Calm down. You know. Oh yeah. Oh, don't you know? Hee. But yeah, isn't that guy? I have not used AI chat yet, though. So I don't know what that's about. I have it on my phone too. I have this on my phone. That's actually where I found it first, and then I found it on the website. Yeah, so I think that's pretty cool. Oh, and here's another button for syncing. Sync your counts. My Steam automatically does it, but this is a little different. But you guys can tell that if I didn't have to work for a living, I would probably be playing video games like way too much. If you couldn't know, if you couldn't tell. But yeah, this is one of my favorite. I just love this cat with the fish. If you guys do it on your phone, you will see the little fishy guy, the little goldfish going around him. Don't eat me, kitty. Sorry, I'm easily entertained if you couldn't tell. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm a big fan. I was going to do a recorded video and drop it, but you know me, I like to just go at everything raw. So here I am doing it raw. Oh baby, I like it raw. I don't know if that makes any sense or not. But yeah, I love this site. Hopefully you guys get as much enjoyment out of it as I do. Here, let's take a pic real quick. Let's go to my page. Let's go to my gamer card, actually. And then let's pick a pic. I'll use that for my thumbnail. Oh no, I don't want to record. Stop, not record. Oops, my bad. I just recorded a little bit of that like a goo ball. I meant to do this. There you go. Took a picture of the screen. No, I have not played. I have played a little bit of Fallout, but I haven't played it like my kids have. My kids actually played a ton of Fallout. I love the series though, so I might go back and actually get on it and play it a little bit. My sons have played a ton of it, and I don't know. I know you guys remember Caboose for my streams. He's a huge Fallout fan as well. I was playing more like really into like BioShock, which is not, it's kind of different, but it falls in the same genre as me. Is like that's like my favorite thing. So I played a ton of that. You know what I mean? I played a ton. It was one of my favorite games. Yeah, the style is dope. I definitely like the style. Yeah. I don't know if you're talking about the thing or all this. See, I just got a bunch of achievements for dropping that in here. I like nuke things. Yeah, me too. I read this book when I was in school, and I wasn't very big into doing a lot of reading, but I had this book when I was in school. It was like based out of England, where this bomb dropped on England. Of course, like everything was, you know, destroyed or whatever, but there was this little shelter these people were into. Yeah. There's this shelter people were in, and they thought they were safe. But somehow the rats, I know it sounds far-fetched, but if you read the book, it's actually well written. These rats become like mutated and huge, and they start trying to like eat their way into the bunker. So they have to like try to stay alive and find ways to kill the rats and stuff. It's a crazy cool book. Like, I can't remember the name of it, but I remember reading it going, I don't usually like books, but I like that as well. A lot. But I like that kind of stuff as well. And this, I don't know if you've ever seen The Stand by Stephen King in the book. That's about nuclear warfare and a little bit about God and whatnot. But, you know, here or there, you know, you pick what you can. But yeah. I don't know. I hope you guys enjoy. I'm glad that you guys joined on here with me. I'm definitely on here a lot. Now that I know that it's got this cool feature, this makes me so happy. I've had this on here and I've never clicked on it. I might just share this page for people to come to instead of my other stuff. I like how you could just click it and it goes straight to it. You know what I mean? I wonder if I could do that. If I could just share this on my social platforms from now on. I think that's what I'm going to do, actually. Let me copy this. We'll use it for later. I was writing lyrics to the song tonight and I almost forgot. Which I actually did. That's why it was never finished. Yeah. You guys notice my outfit changed for this? You like my shirt? My MiniMap shirt? Yeah, I made it myself. Sewed every stitch. Yep. Mm-hmm. Sure did. Yep. Mm-hmm. I got it to fit my dad bod just right. I don't know if that makes any sense. I'm a little out of control. Hey, but for reals, thanks for coming by, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully the devs, when they see this, they really liked everything we talked about. I'm really excited about the fact that I found this out right here. Let's go to the game. That they have actual YouTube videos out on, or the YouTube video things on here. Where were they at? Yeah, so look, somebody else put a post here. But the YouTube video thing, I love it that they put this on here. But my videos aren't popular enough. Sad Face McGee. Dude, I haven't seen this person yet. That place scared the crap out of me. And yep, that's it. That's pretty much. There's a lot more to it, but I'll let you guys do all of your exploring that you want to do, and hopefully you enjoyed this kind of stream. I'm going to be mixing it up. I'll be doing a lot more of these, kind of showing you guys the stuff that I love using and what I do for anytime I'm into something, just kind of popping it out like this. I probably do almost all live streaming, as live as a cartoon character can be, just because recording to me isn't hard. I just like going at it, like I said earlier, raw. Like, I like to be straight up with you guys, one take, just show the stuff, and hopefully somebody watches it down the line and finds it exciting. You know what I mean? All right, well, that's it for me, friends. I will see you guys later. Hopefully everybody's have a good Wednesday. And thank God it's almost Friday, right? Oh my God, this week has just been so hard to get through. Thanks, dummy. That means a lot coming for you, buddy. Because I know people sometimes don't. I know you would tell me if it sucked, maybe. I don't know. Probably. I have no clue. But thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoy. I'll spread the word. I might do more, just kind of popping on here and seeing what's going on with them as well. But yeah. I'm glad you guys got excited. Oh, before I get off too, and I know that this is out of the way, I don't know if any of you guys ever seen this game. Let's do this real quick. Let's turn off my Spotify. That's my Spotify. Crazy, right? Let's go to store. This game right now is out for sale. If you guys have never seen it, it's called Rotwood. It's a multiplayer roguelite, and it's actually super fun. And this is exactly what it looks like right here. And you can play with your friends and everything. I really like it. So, but it's on sale. It's on early access right now. Rotwood's on early access right now, and it's currently on sale for $9.89 if anybody wants to grab it. I'm thinking about getting it, but it looks really fun. And I did play the demo of it. That's why I put it on my wish list. It's super cool. But you can play with your friends too. You and your friends can go around and try to not die, basically. It's a super fun game. But just a heads up. I know that wasn't about this thing I was talking about, but I wanted to drop that real quick because that popped in my thing. See, this is what I do. I get excited, and then I have to show stuff right away. Just how I am. Too excited. All right. Thank you, guys. I'm going to let you go. I need to get my beauty sleep because you can see that I'm not very beautiful. And I have to do grown-up things tomorrow. So thank you for coming by, and I hope you enjoyed MiniMap. I think I have dropped the link for this in the description. If not, I'll make sure to do that when I get off on my YouTube channel. I also, whoever's watching me on Twitch, bye.